decided that I'm going to vlog this week at work, seeing as like everyone from my TikTok is obviously interested in like the real estate content that I post. So I thought I'll move that over to YouTube and do like a full vlog of my full week at work. And to be honest, I don't think I've got anything like crazy exciting happening, but my diary is so busy already. Like it's only Monday and I'm pretty much booked up for the week. And I always think like, oh, there's not really much happening, so what is there to vlog? But then it always happens unexpectedly, so you never know, maybe something will happen. But it's already 11 o'clock. I honestly was rushing about this morning, didn't have time to like start the vlog. But I've been through my leads this morning and some emails, and then I've just popped to Greg's to get myself something to eat because I was so hungry, and also really needed coffee. So today, to be fair, isn't actually as busy. I've got to pop to the bank, and then I've got a few viewings this afternoon, but I'm going to go through and ring them like this morning and make sure they're still coming, because at the moment so many people are just not. Excuse you, can you just give me one moment? Obviously Nella's getting a little bit jealous that she's not in the vlog right now. You can have your say in a minute. Yeah, so I keep getting loads of people just like not showing up for viewings, which is so annoying, especially when we're so busy, because it's like you've wasted my time when I could have been like doing other things, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna go through and confirm those. Is it your turn now? Do you want to say hi? Go on then. What was it that you had to say that was so important you needed to interrupt me? Oh, how is it? Okay. No, you're not sitting on my knee. Hello. Hi, it's Alicia calling from Belvoir. Hi, I'm calling from Belvoir. I was calling to see if you were still attending your viewing today at 10 to 4. So it's now 1:10. I went through, called my viewings. There's only 2 of them that have not confirmed or anything. One of them rearranged, 2 of them did confirm. So I then just went through some more emails and stuff, and now I'm gonna head over to the bank. What time is my first appointment? Oh, so my first viewing's not even until 10 to 4, so I'll still have quite a bit of time when I get back as well, just to finish off my admin stuff. And I forgot that I actually do have something a little bit exciting going on in the morning, so I'm not going to tell you now. Just have to wait and see. I don't know how much of it I'll be able to film, but I'll like try and get as much as possible. So potentially have something good going on tomorrow morning. So I think I actually manifested the no-show, because the first person that I called that confirmed the first viewing said they were coming and then didn't show up. So that's great. I'm now just outside a house waiting for my next 2 viewings, which are at this property, and then it's time to go home. I literally have viewings all the way up until 6 o'clock today. Obviously our office shuts at 5:30. And I'm heading over to my mum and dad's in Cleethorpes for tea. So I wanted to leave like straight from my viewings to go there. So I was going to bring Nelly with me, but because it was pretty chilly this morning, but the sun's actually come out, it's really warm, and obviously I can't leave Nelly in the car in this heat, so I've been and dropped her off at my friend's shop so that they could look after her until I finish my viewings, and then I'll sort getting her and just go straight to my mum and dad's. I'll give you a quick look around this property that I'm doing the viewings at. We still need to get it cleaned and everything before someone moves in. So this is the property I'm doing the viewings at. We've just got the bathroom at the back here, the kitchen, and then it has 2 reception rooms as well in here. And then upstairs, just a little 2-bed. So then we've got like the smaller bedroom here, and then bigger bedroom here. And then this actually isn't allowed to be classed as a bedroom. But it's pretty spacious. I think it's just like the ceiling heights and stuff. But got this room up here in the loft as well. Good morning. It is Tuesday, and look at my diary. I have a really busy day today, but I do tend to, for some reason, when I wake up in the morning, I have a quick look on my emails, and I have seen that I've had a few viewings cancel, so it might not be as crazy as I thought it was going to be, which it's annoying because obviously I want to get these houses rented, but at the same time I know how crazy this day was going to be, so I'm kind of a little bit happy about it. I've just been thinking, honestly, when I got up, I've been thinking about how to start this, because my friend tells me off for saying guys, like, hi guys, but that is something that I would say in just like day-to-day life. Like, say if I'm meeting up with my friends and I meet up with them, I go, hi guys. So like, that's such a natural thing for me to say. So I might just have to do it. Like, who cares? Do you know what I mean? It just made me conscious about it because he was like, don't say hi, guys. Yeah, but what is exciting this morning, I'm actually first thing meeting our contractor at a property with bailiffs because we served a tenant notice. They didn't move out. They then went to court and got a possession order. Still didn't move out by that date. So today is the day that the bailiffs show up. So yeah, I've just got to go there with the contractor so we can get the lock change, see what it's like inside. I'm not going to lie, I'm not expecting it to be very good. I've only been to this house like a couple of times and it was always like very messy. There was a lot of kids that lived there. I remember last time I went, the child was throwing cat litter and toys at me. So, and obviously she's not happy about this whole situation, as you can imagine. So I always feel like when this kind of thing happens, the property tends to get worse because they care even less about the property. But yeah, that's what's going on this morning. And then I've actually got something exciting after work as well, but I'll leave that till a little bit later on. So we'll carry this on when I'm at work because I need to hurry up and get ready, otherwise I'm going to be late. So I just thought I'd show you today's outfit because it is so cute. It's very professional for me. I don't normally look this smart, which is probably a good thing, seeing as I'm off to go meet bailiffs. I see, she's so impatient. Yeah, seeing as I'm off to meet bailiffs and that, it's probably good to be looking very smart and professional. But it's meant to be warm today, so that's why I decided to choose this. The little waistcoat is just from Shein. I just got it on with my favourite H&M trousers. Yeah, so I'm waiting for this sun to come out. That went better than expected. I thought it was kind of going to be one of those situations, you know, that you see on like TV when the bailiffs literally have to force them out. But no, there was absolutely no problems. Well, no problems. The house, as you have seen, is horrific. So the landlord had said about like renovating it to sell it, but I don't, the position that he's in, I don't want him to spend that kind of money. I think he just sell it as it is and then someone can refurb it. But yeah, so apart from the property being a complete state, it went really well. We got the locks changed and I've set up a meeting with the tenant on Friday for them to come back and take anything else out of the property that they need. Now I'm just on to a couple of viewings before I go back to the office this morning. I'm just on to the next property now for my next viewing, and sorry about the shaky hands, honestly. My hands just shake constantly, so creating content is literally a nightmare for me because all of my footage is so shaky, it's so annoying. But yeah, so I'm just at this one, so I'll give you a quick look around. It's about to have some new carpets, and actually, to be honest, I don't even think this viewing's going to show up. Fingers crossed that they do, and then I'll be back at the office quick before my next appointment's like later on in the afternoon. So this one's a little bit different because you come into the front door here, and you've got like a downstairs toilet and like storage there, and then into like the kitchen diner. I really like the kitchen in this one. And then the living room is here. So it's kind of similar, but like the other one has like a hallway here, basically. So again, like the living room's spacious. Like I said, it's getting new carpets because these ones are really old. But apart from the carpets, it's also having new flooring in the bathroom as well because that one's a bit old and worn. But apart from that, like the property is in such good condition. It is really, really nice. So again, same as the last property, you've got your biggest bedroom here. And then you've got a box bedroom again, which I always think like, what's the point in those bedrooms? But it could be like a nursery or an office. This is your bathroom. And then you're at the bedroom here. So I'll actually show you the garden of this one as well, because it's actually really nice. The landlord of this one does like to have nice properties, so it is looked after, this one. See, so lovely in this one. It does have like a shed garage thing attached to the front as well, and it does have a little front garden, but that back garden is just so nice. Okay, so I'm back in the office now. The viewing did show up. Only one of them though. I did have two booked in, only one of them. The other one did cancel this morning. Honestly, it's either like if it's really sunny outside, people cancel because they want to be out in the sun. If it's raining, no, they don't cancel, sorry, they just don't show up. If it's raining, they don't show up because they don't want to go outside in the rain. So I'm in the office, it's 11:30 now, and I'm in until, when am I back out? I've got viewings from 2 o'clock, got quite a few, and then I've got an inventory, and then I'm back, so I'll probably be back in the office like 4, half 4. So literally, I've got to bang in as much admin as I can right now, because honestly, when I'm out in the office, out of the office loads, and it's busy like this, it's so hard to like get my admin work done. I'm back out for my afternoon appointments. So let's see how many of these show up. I've literally not had time to confirm any of them, but I do have these like double booked, so like 2 at one time, 2 10 minutes later. So sometimes that's a bit better. There's a taxi turning around here just now, so I have a feeling that that might be a viewer. But obviously when I get a chance, I'll go in there and I'll give you a tour, because this property, it looks so small from the outside, but when you get in there, it is so big, like it goes back. It's just like a little terraced house. But is there anybody in that taxi? I'm not sure if it's an empty taxi actually. No, it's pulling in front of me, so probably a viewer. So let's go in. So it was an empty taxi because it was the taxi driver viewing. So that's 1 viewing down, 5 more to go, depending whether they show up or not. But at least one of them did, so it's not a wasted trip. And he took an application form with him as well, so that's good. So while I'm waiting, I'll give you a quick tour of this property now. So when you come in, like even the hallway is just big. And then you've got your open like lounge diner. And I really like that window, like I just think the arch is really cute. And then through here, it's got a kitchen, which it does have a nice kitchen in it. The kitchen's not actually new, it was already done a while back, but it has all just been like redecorated and things. It does have quite a big garden as well. And then up the stairs. So we've got this single bedroom, bathroom. And then this is the biggest bedroom, which is actually like really big. I don't know if it even shows on camera like how big this is. And then you've got another double bedroom here. And the smallest bedroom here, which like the other one's probably like a nursery or an office, that one. But yeah, from the outside, it's literally a tiny little terrace house, but like there's so much space in here. It was like the first time I came here a few weeks ago, and I was really shocked at how big it is. Hello. Hi, you here for a viewing? Yeah, coming in.
Yeah, so sorry I'm late.
No worries about it.
Traffic.
Oh yeah, the traffic is really busy today, isn't it?
Yeah,
yeah. Probably because the sun's out. Yeah, so obviously just let me know if you've got any questions. But it's all just recently been redecorated and everything. Mm-hmm. Obviously you've got your 2 reception rooms and your kitchen down here, and then your 4 bedrooms and your bathroom upstairs.
There's no bedroom downstairs?
No, the bathroom's upstairs. Okay, so viewings in there are now all done. 3 out of 5 showed up, so not too bad I guess. And they all took applications and were like really interested, so that's really good. I hurt my wrist a few weeks ago on a night out. Got damaged tendons. Was it 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, something like that? So it's okay now, I just can't really put weight on it, but I've just hurt it and it was for a good cause, so you know, it's not that big of a problem. Basically, I was doing a TikTok while I was waiting for the viewings about waiting for viewings, and was like just doing random stuff in the house, like sitting on the stairs, walking around the living room, and then did cartwheels in the garden. So yeah, hurt my wrist a bit, but for a good cause, it'll be a good TikTok. And if it don't do well, I'll be fuming. So now I'm just heading over to do an inventory for my move-in later. I'm not going to bother showing you around that house because it was in my, which vlog was it in? I've already got it in one of my previous vlogs, so go watch it and you'll see it there. And then it'll be back to the office to do the move-in with the tenant. The landlord wants a meter reading of the water meter for this property for the inventory. But I've literally got nothing with me to get in it. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do this. I'm currently just trying with the meter key. There's literally like nothing that I can use. Literally searched around the house and I can't find... Wait, which one was it? This one. Searched around the house and I cannot find anything, so I'm going for this key. Yeah. Amazing, thank you. I mean, I'm hoping this is for this house.
Don't want to break it,
Oh, lovely. Oh yeah, I can't even see it. Honestly, today is just one of those days. It's so hot in here right now. Yeah, one of those days. It's just so busy, and I always find that when I'm so busy, that's when everything just goes wrong. So came to do the inventory, forgot that we had a new inventory app. So you have to like sync up the address at the office like on the computer before you can access it on your phone. So rang my colleague, asked her to do it, but then got here and it still wouldn't show up on my phone. So no idea what's happening there. So I've just had to take pictures and everything while I was there and hope I can do it when I get back to the office. But it's 10 to 4 already, and it's about a 20-minute drive back to the office, and the guy moves in at 5, so I'm not going to have that ready by the time he moves in. And then I obviously needed to get the water meter reading, couldn't get in it. Obviously, neighbour came out to help, thank God for that. But yeah, if you're watching this because you're interested in becoming an estate agent, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Oh, honestly, I'm actually so relieved that today is over because it's been exhausting. So done my move-in, that's all gone fine. It's now 20 past 5, so pretty much time to leave. I'm just sending the documents over to the landlord because he needed them ASAP. And then, exciting, I'm going straight from here to get a tattoo. So I'm really excited for that, but I'm also a little bit nervous. So I'm getting like a little sternum tattoo here. And I'm getting it red because I've got like a red sun here that I got in Ibiza to remind me of the sunrise that I watched there. And the reason I went for a butterfly, it's kind of like the design I've gone for. It's a little butterfly and then one wing's kind of got like vines and flowers kind of on it. The reason I chose this one was because I might have brought it up previously in one of my other vlogs, but I was diagnosed with ADHD at the age of 26. After knowing about it for years, it was such a process, honestly, and it's been a bit of a struggle. And the symbol, not logo, is it? Symbol? I'd maybe say symbol for ADHD is a butterfly. Obviously, it is a specific butterfly, but it's ugly. So I didn't want that tattooing on me. Wish me luck, guys. Got the stencil on, guys. Just got home after having my tattoo, and honestly, I actually love it so much. And it was actually so, honestly, there was no pain. It was literally like a tickle. What are you doing? Yeah, they said it was gonna hurt. They said this in like where I was having it done, it was painful, but honestly, it was literally like a tickle. And also topped up the one that I had done in Ibiza because it faded a bit. So honestly, I actually love it so much. I'd gone for like a darker red. So when I had the Ibiza one done, I had more of like a bright red. But I've gone for like a more burgundy colour, and I definitely prefer it. I feel like you can see it more with my tan. But yeah, if anybody in Hull is looking for a tattoo, I'll put his like Instagram in the like description. But it's at Queen Street Tattoo. I went there because I get all my piercings done there, and everyone in there is actually like so lovely. But here's the finished tattoo. Obviously, I've got my second skin on at the moment. Yeah, then it's like 7:30, so I'm just going to take Nelly out for a walk because I feel bad. She's spent so much time on her own today. So the weather is still pretty warm, so I'm just going to take her out for a little walk and then chill for the rest of the night. So see you tomorrow. Morning, it is Wednesday, and honestly, I am so tired. I don't know what it was, but for some reason last night I just could not sleep at all. I think I ended up getting to sleep about 4:30. Like, it was getting light and I could hear the birds chirping. That's how like late/early it was. And for some reason I didn't eat like my meal until like 10:30, so it was fairly late at night. And for some reason I just got so hungry, and I don't have any like snacky foods in, so I ended up getting out a big tub of ice cream at like 3 a.m. just to try and eat something to stop myself from being so hungry. So yeah, not feeling great today. Also, the weather's pretty rubbish. Like, I don't know what it's about. Like, it keeps going so up and down. Like, yesterday was really warm, really, really nice. Now today it's cold. So just been to Greg's, got myself a caramel latte and a croissant to try and make myself feel a bit better. At least today's not as busy. So let me see what's in my diary. Pretty much in the office all morning. Well, I am in the office all morning, and then not out until later on this afternoon. So at least I can kind of chill in, just get some admin done and nothing too crazy. Honestly. Oh my god, what am I doing? Hi, it's Alicia calling from Belvoir Sales and Lettings. Hi, I'm just calling because you've inquired about the 2-bedroom property that we've got available. So I'm out of my appointments now. I've just had to pop to like a little shop to get a new gas card for this property. And I'm, oh god, spider. Ew. I hate going in these cupboards. yeah, to see how much debt it wipes off, and then see how much I need to top up so that we can get a gas safety done on this house and then get it rented. Oh my god, I hate doing this. I feel itchy already. Has it even wiped any of it off? Oh, no, it's not even wiped any of it off. Ugh. Honestly, utility companies are the absolute worst. That's where am I now? Oh, I need to go knock at a door further down there and see if I can get hold of a tenant to book in an inspection. Then I've got a move out inspection and some marketing pictures. Then I've got a sales viewing at a HMO and then a rentals viewing in the same property for one of the rooms. And then that's my appointments for the rest of the day. To be honest, I think I'm probably going to be working late just because I've got so much admin to do. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I'll go walk down there and knock on the door for that tenant, and then we'll go on to the next appointments. Just got to the property where I'm doing the move out inspection. So I'm just going to go around, take pictures, meter readings, things like that. And then when I get back to the office, I can obviously refer back to the inventory and see if we're okay to give them the deposit back. I'll give you a quick show around of this property. It's a little small one, just a little 2-bed terrace house. Looking at it, it does look like it might need a clean. But yeah, I'll give you a tour around now. So this property, literally just walk straight into the living room. It was left part furnished, this one, so there are a few bits of furniture in here. It was in here where I was saying that it looks like it needs a bit of a clean. The floor is looking a bit dirty. And then through here, the bathroom. Bedrooms up here. So here's one of them. It's back in here. And then this is the other one. So obviously the furniture that they've left behind here was already here when they moved in. They've just taken the furniture that belonged to them. So I'm just going to go around, take my pictures, and then I'll be on to the next one. Hi, it's Alicia calling from Belvoir. Hi, yeah, I was just calling to see if you were still attending the viewing at Belvoir Street. So, I mean, the reason I was checking to see if you're still coming is just because I'm running a bit late anyway. So would you be able to do like 5:15, or is that too late? All right, that's great. Thank you for that. I'll see you there then. Okay, that's good because I am running behind at the moment. And literally the properties that I needed to get to are like not close to each other, and there's going to be traffic. So like I was meant to be at the next property in 6 minutes and it's just not going to happen. And then I had to be back over the other way for a sales viewing for 4:30, and it just wasn't going to happen. I'm literally in such a rush to get the pictures of this property, even though my other viewing like made it later. The traffic to get here was ridiculous. So I'm literally in such a mad rush right now so that I can make it to this next viewing. Okay, so this one has literally just been all redecorated. New carpets. It was like laminate flooring in here, but it was all like lifting and moving and things. Then got the kitchen and garden, which has all been cleared. Honestly, it was such a state. So I had a new oven put in, and then up the stairs. So got the bathroom and this bedroom, and then this bedroom was still waiting to be redecorated. But yeah, this is it. So I actually made it to the property viewing with plenty of time. The traffic on the way back this way wasn't too bad. I was going to give you a quick like look around the like communal kitchen, dining, lounge area in this property, but I got in there and the tenant was sat in the living room saying he's been waiting. I'm just waiting for the sales viewing to show up, which is at 5:15 now. So I'm just editing some property pictures while I'm sat here waiting for our Grimsby office. So get them edited while I'm waiting. Hopefully they're not too long. Get this over and done with so I can go back to the office. I'm back at the office now and it is 6 p.m. So let's see how long it takes me to smash in all of this admin work that I've got. I'm literally going on like 3 hours sleep right now and I'm crashing. So hopefully it doesn't take me too long because I've also got to do all my cleaning and everything when I get home because I'm busy for the rest of the week. So it just like needs doing today. So wish me luck and I'll let you know what time I leave. I was literally being optimistic because it is now 8:15 and I'm just leaving and I feel like I've still got loads to do and I've got nowhere. Like I did loads. I actually did get through loads. I still feel like I have loads to do, but you know, I'm really hungry and I need to get on with my cleaning, so I'm done for the day. Morning, we're on Thursday now. There's a van outside. I can't work out if it's one of our contractors coming to get keys. Don't know, can't see what it is. But yeah, it is Thursday today. Today I've got a meeting with my boss, which I'm really excited for, but it's like quite important. And I literally stayed up for so long last night, like preparing like a document with all the notes that I wanted to like put into the meeting basically. So over the past couple of weeks, every time like a thought pops into my head, like an idea, I'd write it in my notes app and think, yeah, I need to speak with him about that. But I never actually like expanded on it, put it into a document, that kind of thing. So it was literally just random notes in my phone. So last night, obviously didn't finish work till late. Then when I went home, did some cleaning. By the time I'd eaten everything, it was about 11:30. So then I was up pretty late getting this document ready. So I've got it pretty much written up. I just need to go through, make some last changes, and then email it over to him so that he can have a look at it maybe before the meeting or while we're doing it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing first thing, like right now. Got my electrolytes to keep me hydrated. Then I've got appointments later on this afternoon, but not until what time? Right, yeah, so I'm not out of the office until 1:30, and then I've got viewings until 4. So I've got until 1:30 to smash in the rest of that admin. I am also gonna try and vlog for a TikTok day in the life today as well. Doing it all at once, I don't know if I'm gonna remember. Sometimes when I'm too busy, I do forget to film for my TikToks. So fingers crossed, I do remember. Guess I should get on with this document. Alexa, play Kiss Extra. It's 1:30 now. I'm just outside a property waiting for my first viewing, and then got viewings until like 4:30 this afternoon. So out of the office, I'm just at a room for a HMO now. Then after this, I've got quite a few viewings booked in for that big 4-bedroom one that I was at yesterday. I did get an application for that yesterday, but I'm just clarifying some information with them. So I'm still going ahead with these viewings, see if I get any more applications, and then we've got a few to choose from if we do. And then I've got more viewings in more rooms in HMOs. Thank God I've not got as many appointments in tomorrow, so it'll give me a chance to catch up on my admin, because no joke, the to-do list I've written today is so long. Like, there's just no chance I'm going to get through even a quarter of it today. Like, it's just insane. Honestly, I'm actually so tired right now. I went and popped and got a Tesco meal deal because I thought give myself some food to try and get a bit more energy, but I'm so tired. I can't even be bothered to show you inside this property, to be honest with you. I can't be bothered. So if you don't get any viewings of these properties this afternoon, that is why. What is exciting though, while I was at the office, a delivery came. I got PR from Oodie. So anyone knows me, I have this one specific Boohoo Man, like really oversized t-shirt that I wear to bed, and it's just my favourite. I love it so much. But whenever I like go anywhere with my friends and stuff, they're always laughing at me because it's always that t-shirt, and they're like, when did you last wash that? Yeah, so they've basically sent me this big oversized like bed t-shirt. It's got avocado and toast on it, I think. So I'm excited to open that and be able to wear that to bed, so then I can rotate between the two. So I'll give you guys a show of it either tonight or tomorrow at some point. But yeah, I can't believe it's Thursday, to be honest. It don't feel like it's going to be Friday tomorrow. I feel like it's feeling like a Wednesday today. I don't know. I'm too tired to even get my words out right now. Give me some of this. I've just had to shut my car window because everyone's like bringing their kids home from school and they keep walking past my car, and I can't record talking with the window open while people are walking past. It's one thing like recording when people walk past, but with the window open so they can hear me, absolute big fat no. So a lot of my viewings turned up for the 4-bedroom property one. Then one of the roads was closed where I was going, so that was really inconvenient, and it literally took me half an hour to do like a drive that would normally take me 10 minutes, if that. So that was ridiculous, but then the viewer didn't show up anyway, and then I'm at my next one, which is for a room, and they've not showed up either. So love that. And then what's really funny is the 4-bedroom property, my viewings were booked in, so I kind of do like double bookings when there's a lot of people that want to view. So like I booked 2 people in at 2, 2 people in at 2:10, 2 people at 2:20, and then I had one at 2:30. And my boss sent me a message at 3:20. So keeping in mind the last viewing that was booked in was for 2:30. 3:20, he sends me a text and said, oh, one of your viewers for that property just rang the office and said that they're there now, but there's no one there. Like, well, obviously there's no one there. Do they think I just go and camp out at the house all day for people that are viewing? Like, do you know what I mean? People want to view this house, so that's where I'm going to spend my day, and I'll just wait there until everyone shows up. And then someone that was viewing the property, honestly, I was so tired that I just couldn't even deal with this. They had walked round the full property. So they'd viewed it, they'd been in every room. Then they come back downstairs, and then before we're leaving, we're like stood at the front door. And she goes, so how many bedrooms is this one? And I thought, okay, fair enough, like maybe like one of the smaller bedrooms, they weren't sure if it was a bedroom, do you know what I mean? So I was like, oh yeah, 4 bedrooms. And I was like, right, okay, is there only 1 bathroom? And I was like, well, no, if you go through the cupboard under the stairs, there's like a Narnia portal that takes you to the second secret bathroom. I was just like, and she was like, yeah, so I've inquired about a few properties, so I just wasn't really sure which one this was. Well, it's the one that looks like this, that's on this street. Honestly, I'm too tired with this. I'm too tired. So yeah, now I'll be back to the office for my meeting, go home. I'm definitely going to have a takeaway and just sleep because, honestly, I can't remember last time I felt this tired. While I've been sat here waiting for the viewings, I just feel like I could nod off. Hi guys, so it's now Friday and it's not even morning, it's 20 past 1. I'm a bit behind on the filming today. Last night was so tired, I had an Indian takeaway and pretty much went to bed. I'm pretty sure I fell asleep on the sofa before I went to bed. And then I've just been doing the usual boring admin this morning, sent off a few inspections and stuff like that. So I just thought I'd wait until I was out the office. So I'm just at a property at the moment. I don't know if you can see, got a board up there. So I'm just waiting for a contractor to show up because they've just finished the work on this one, and I'm going in to take the marketing photos to get it up for sale for the weekend, because obviously we get so many more inquiries over the weekend, so I want to get it on today. And then after that I'm going to meet the tenant that we was with the bailiffs on Tuesday, to collect the rest of the things out of the property. Then I just need to go check on another rental before I go back to the office. So not too many appointments today, but I still got loads of admin to do. Yay! And I'm back at work tomorrow. I'm just in the property now to take the marketing pictures. I was thinking that I wasn't going to be able to give you guys a little tour because I thought the contractor was going to stay with me, and obviously I'm not going to talk to my camera and do a little tour while he's here, but no, he's shut off so that I can get these marketing pictures, so I'll give you guys a quick tour before I head off. So it's actually, it's my beeping. It's actually a cute little property. The owner has just done quite a bit of work to it because it was tenanted before, and to be honest, the tenants did not. I mean, if you've seen my birthday vlog, it was in that because I had to come through all the bushes through the back garden. But obviously she's had it all redecorated. This is a new carpet. Yeah, so the tenants didn't leave it in a great condition, but she has been able to claim. Some of it on her insurance, so it's not too bad. Then we've got this bedroom which has the ensuite. I mean, these carpets she's not replaced. She has had them cleaned, so they are a bit better than they were before. But we're only selling it, so it's not that big of a problem. And then we've got the little 3rd bedroom here. To be honest, this carpet's cleaned up pretty good because this one had a literally massive cat wee stain there. And then up to the top, which this room is just so big. The house is like really deceiving from the outside, like you would never realise it's this big. Again, this carpet's been cleaned. There's only so much you can do because it did have cat wee, but it looks better than it did. So I'm just at my last appointment, and this is a tenanted property. Key's not working. But basically, the tenant's on holiday, so she said I could come in with keys. But she says that a gas, electric, and water have all been cut off like simultaneously, which I find really odd. So I just come to have a look, see what's going on. None of these keys seem to work though. Love it when that happens. Let's try the other door maybe. Is this the back door? I don't know which side I've come in from. Maybe I've come in from the wrong side. Well, that was successful. I did try going around the back. I was at the front, but the big 6-foot fencing gate, which, you know, I'm not trying to get over that. I mean, probably was one of those things, but there was no way I was getting my arm over there. So that went well. The tenants have lived there like forever, like way before I even worked here. So God knows what the situation is with those keys. With the person that was meeting me to get the belongings out after the bailiffs attended, that was just as bad. So got there, contractors for you, just contractors. There was a problem with the front door lock. They couldn't change it, and then you couldn't lock it or unlock it from the outside. Then there's like a second door behind that door. So it was like, we'll just change the lock on this one, use this one, leave that open. And then we just like made it so that you couldn't get in or out from the back doors, like the tenant. So I got there and the contractor had locked the front door and gone out the back and then used the thing to lock the back, so there was no way for me to get in. So yeah, honestly, I swear nothing in this job ever goes right. Just Gross. Guy over there just did a full on like cocktail on the floor. Disgusting. I'm probably not selling it. I'm guessing a lot of the people watching this video are interested in being estate agents, and I'm probably really not selling it to you. So I do apologise if I've put you off. But it's definitely not a job for the week. It is, so testing. But I do love it. Deep down, I do love it. I might come across like I hate it, but I promise I don't really. Morning, it is now Saturday. I'm sorry, I've been so rubbish in this vlog, not actually filming anything. So I don't even know what I've even got, like, what have I even filmed to put in this vlog this week? I have no idea. But I am at work again today. So I'm literally just getting ready for work now. We'll start at 10, so it's not normal work times. And then I've either got 3 or 4 sales viewings, can't remember right now. But I've got on the thing from that Oodie sent me. Like, it's just like a massive t-shirt. Like, I can't even show you on here. Like, it's huge and it's got pockets. And when I took it out, I was really confused by the material because it's kind of like, I don't know what the material is. So I didn't think it was going to be comfy, but it actually really is. And it's quite heavy. So I feel like, you know, when people have like weighted blankets, it gives me that kind of vibe. It's just nice and, I don't know, it is really comfy. And the avocado and toast is obviously so cute. But I did actually get a discount code for you guys to use. So I'll put a link in the description, and my code is Alicia15 to get 15% off. But I would definitely recommend. I mean, I love my fluffy Oodies for the winter, but this is ideal because it's summer now. And I literally just wear massive t-shirts to bed all the time anyway, so I love it. I should really get ready for work because honestly, I'm going to be late. What time is it? It's 9:30 and I start at 10, so I best get going. So I've been horrific at vlogging the end of this week. I don't know what happened. I just slipped off so bad. I know yesterday, like the last clip is just me yesterday morning before work, and then that was it. That was all I got. So it's now Sunday morning now. So obviously I had my viewings and everything yesterday. I was at work. I stayed at work until about 2:30. So I had some good sales viewings. I definitely think I'll be getting in an offer for this week. Fingers crossed. But yeah, and then last night my friends came around and we booked a little trip to Benidorm in July, which is exciting. But yeah, so that's everything for this vlog really, guys, because there's not much else to show you. It's bank holiday Monday tomorrow, so I'm not even at work tomorrow, which is exciting. So happy about that. Give me some time to chill because the week has just been crazy. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. It was a little bit of like a work experience virtually for any of you guys interested in being estate agents, because I know a lot of people from my TikTok, like that's what they're interested in. So this was a bit of work experience for you guys, and there will be more to come in the future. Hopefully I'll be a bit better at God, I can't get my words out. Hopefully I will be a bit better at recording. But that's it for today, guys. Bye.